Chris, back again with more 2 Point Campus and continuing on with hopefully what is the end of Blundergard. And as much fun as this level has been, we can only stay in the same level so long before we continue on. So let us get into it. In the last video, I did year 4 and 5 back to back to finish off the second star. And the third star required a few things that are a little, well, not really tougher, but I'd say the toughest one is going to be getting one student up to level 18. So I kind of went overboard with as far as the upgrading went. I took out all the loans. I kind of upgraded everything as far as I could. Well, I said everything to be upgraded as far as I could. I pretty much went overboard in some of the rooms here. Excuse me. So for the spy room, I put in even the crystal ball, which is 25,000. I put in every item you could. I upgraded the room to prestige level 9. I put in quite a few posters, but I could probably put in a few more. I mean, I do have the money. We'll kind of see how it goes when I start. I did the same with the other room. I did the same with the science one. I put in everything I could. I even got an item that I didn't have before. Which one is it? Thunderballs? No, I had that before. Science station? I had that. I think I have 2 science stations. Don't I? One. No, well, I put everything I could into the science station. I didn't put everything into the computer lab yet, but I mean, if they request anything, I can, or if it looks like their grades aren't really up to snuff, then that's what I'm going to do next. And since we require this celebrity cook-off, let's schedule that for the beginning, or as soon as I can. So set up in events, celebrity cook-off. Okay, we can't until the year starts, so we'll have to wait for that. But yeah, year 6, and hopefully we can finish off this year relatively good. We don't really need a lot of the parties here, so let's just reject some of those because we have the highest happiness party set for the 2 time periods that they have a little bit of time off. And yeah, I just pretty much did everything I could. What is it? They're just working on what was it? Do they have any research going? No, yeah, they do have research going. Floating folders, that was just for money. So there's nothing else for them to research here. I kind of put quite a bit more effort into the staff rooms and the student lounge. Maybe I didn't put a lot of work into that, but hey, we'll kind of see how this year goes and just work on it from there. But a lot of the classrooms were pretty much upgraded. So without further ado, here we go with year 6. Hopefully the end of Blundergard. We shall see. So now that the year has started, let's see about setting up that. Oh shoot. Okay, I guess we can't do the celebrity cook-off. Well, that's disappointing. I only have 15 points, so... Alright, well, let's just get through this year then. Kind of speed through it, fastest speed, and see if we get enough campus points to get the next level for celebrity cook-off. I guess that's why we couldn't do it. Well, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention, so maybe this will be a 7-year... Well, this will be a 7-year course, or we'll see how quickly we can finish off getting them up to level 18. We need 2 million, or 1 million, and financially we are pretty well off. 64,000 a month. I don't think that's going to be a hard one to get. Let's just quickly repay the balances that we can, so we can repay all but the lowest level ones. So let's do that before we lose some money in interest. And yep, just keep going. So hopefully we can get a student up to level 18. Let's see our spies. We have some at 13. So hopefully by upgrading the spy rooms a fair bit and getting the teachers up, we can get some of these guys up. I also put a heck of a lot more into the library. So I added some more of the bookcases that I could and kind of just went all out with that. I put more beds into the dorms because I needed to. And I'll just kind of keep upgrading the teachers as I go. Okay, so I did get something there. Was that just a statement? I thought I heard a little unusual tingling that meant I got something. Okay, and we also need 4 more graduates for the spy school, so have to get that. What is cooking at? I think cooking is at 4, but I'm not completely sure. So to check out the campus, it's key 4. So cooking can go up to... Did it say here? So we get 32. It doesn't actually say what level the cooking is currently at. Let's just satisfy all the salary requests so they stay happy. And they go on break at 20%. Let's make it 30 so they are a little bit better off. And yep, so the staff should be pretty happy. And yep, year-wise, so we are still in the green. Well, we were still in the green for year 5, so hopefully we stay in the green. But yeah, I think that we'll just have to see by the end of this year. I don't really like getting stars off camera. Sometimes it happens, but if it comes down to it and I have to do some work off camera for this level, then so be it. I'll just do a recap like I usually do at the end before going to the next level, which after this video I'll kind of decide where I'm going to go, because if I get the 3rd star in this or not, then I'm just gonna, the next video is just going to be a recap of this one and then moving on, because you don't want to spend too much time on each level, especially for viewers. So we're definitely going to have no problems getting up to the 1,000,000. The spy student is going to be the tough one, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to have no problems getting the graduates, and if anything, we'll just see if we can do the celebrity cook-off at the beginning of year 7, and might rush through it. So I don't think we have any moles, so we don't have to worry about that at the moment. And yeah, that could have been... Okay, so he's unhappy. Alright, well, let's get you up. Let's actually do something a little bit different. So we have... Let's focus on spies, and let's take the ones that are in year 3 that are getting currently A+. And so 13, let's keep sending the ones that are in year 3 that have high grades to tutoring as much as possible, because it will hopefully raise their level up. So everybody that currently has an A is going to tutoring. A little bit unusual as far as the playstyle goes, but like I said, the 18 is going to be the hardest one to get to. So hopefully that is a way that we can go. And if it doesn't work this year, I think what I might do is start with the year 1 students, and the year 1 students that are doing really well, keep sending them to tutoring over the course of the year, and then hopefully that, if that doesn't do it, then I'll figure something out. But yeah, if it does work, then I'll let everybody know to get to the level 18. Just take the first year students and just keep pumping up their levels and sending them to private tutoring. So we are almost at the 1,000,000. What is the hold up here? Can we get that last loan paid off? So repay the balance. There we go. And money-wise, we are quite good. We have a B average, and the students are still working on the levels. We still have a few months to go, so hopefully they can get 4 levels. If we can get that, we're golden. So here's hoping that it works. And a lot of students are currently leveling up. And yeah, the graduation one is not one I'm not worried about. The celebrity cook-off, I think I might have botched that a little bit. If I put 1 more level in, I probably could have done it. But I was just like, oh, level 14 or level 11, that's going to be easy to do. I just didn't look at the level requirements, which is my bad. Okay, so... Alright, I didn't upgrade this room very well now, did I? So, since we have some money to play with, let's put some of the extra items in. Okay, so the drone table doesn't fit directly against the wall. It's just something that's you have to live with. But let's put these tables over here. And we have most of the items in, but we have room for the drone here. So, the crystal ball table? I forget what it's called. But yeah, that can go basically anywhere in the room. You would think that the flat edge, like the big flat edge, would be the one you could fit against a wall. Not so. And then a bomb. So that's going to upgrade this room pretty well. Oops. Okay, why is it not fitting against the wall? There we go. Okay. Or maybe not. Okay, so it has to be facing a certain direction. Alright, so we have all three tables. We have the bomb, we have the target range, tech table, and now we have the crystal ball as well. Crystal ball? What is it called? Yeah, crystal ball, 8% learning power. So hopefully that helps. Probably should have put that in before the year started. And it's prestige level 10. So let's just quickly throw a couple pictures in, try and get us up to prestige level 11. And there's plenty of room to do that. So a couple robot posters. There we go, prestige level 11. And that should be good for learning. Now the lecture theaters are, I think, all fully upgraded. Yep. Super Chef is fully upgraded. So yeah, the biggest holdup is just going to be if I can get us up to a guy up to level 18. So let's see, still level 14, and we're almost in January. So a little bit nerve-wracking. But yeah, just keep going to the private tutoring, keep going to your classes. If you get 4 levels, it's good. If it doesn't work this year, then I'm just going to have to work on the year 1s and just work on that. So this guy is still level 14, almost level 15, but they're going a little bit slower now. So it looks like the drones kind of go crazy. Yeah, I think by having all these devices in here, it really helps. And I don't think that there's any moles that are coming to our area now. So let's, there we go, just clear off the inbox. We hit the 1 million mark. Definitely going to hit the 20 graduates, no problem. I mean, look at that. Look at all those A pluses. And all for gastronomy. You would think that there'd be more A pluses that are... okay, so since I am also planning on doing the year 1 guys, might as well send the ones that are A's that are in year 1s to tutoring already, and that might cut down on some time. But if not, well, hey, I'll figure something out in the future. Okay, research project is done, so let's do the chef one. I mean, it's not really necessary to do this. I think it's kind of a waste, really. Omni Cure is fully upgraded. The Science Hub is. Jetpack Station is. Are both of the panic rooms? Yep. And the training pods are all fully upgraded as well, so yeah. I've done pretty well this level. Okay, somebody's thinking of dropping out. And where is he? So he needs... Okay, so send him to private tuition as well. And do we have any 15s yet? So we have a 15. So let's get you still going to private tuition. And still some 14s. So hopefully the 14 gets up there. It's just... I don't know if we're going to hit a level 18. I mean, we're partway through and they've only really gained 1 level. But, hey, what can you do? So, everything is going pretty smoothly. Money is just rolling in. Monthly profit of 81,000, which, yeah, we're in year 6 now. Money's just not an issue. There's not a lot to do. I'm kind of letting it just play out through the year. But, hey, I can always add a little bit more in the off year. And, yeah, I've done pretty well as far as the prestige goes. You can easily check it by just hitting the numpad 5. So rank is 7. Okay, rank 7, 9, 13. The bathrooms I don't care a lot about. 12, 9, 12. 10, 10, and then the tutor rooms, the first aid, the pastor office. Not a lot you can really do with those. Same with the... Well, you can't actually do a lot with the panic room either, because aside from the big one in the middle, all you can do is just put in a bunch of posters around, and that's all you can really put in the room. So unless you're planning on just making the room huge and going all out with that, then the panic rooms are a little bit boring for doing, but at least the spy offices are pretty fun. I mean, level 12 for there, level 9 for the science lab. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, there was one thing that I did unlock for the science lab. Oh, the science unit. So it increases power by 2%, but it's kind of big to put in, so I might have to eventually in the off year just expand the room a little bit. That way I can add one. Maybe even delete this room and then put a few items around, and then I can fit in the science unit. Okay, so we have an inspector coming. We have a quest to remove a mole, but I don't see any confusion around, so I don't know if we have to worry about that. Okay, so whenever I see somebody that's thinking of dropping out, just give them the whole 9 yards. Go to the pastor office, go to the tutoring, go to the medic office, and then get yourself back on track. Alright, so level 16s, 15s, so probably a pretty good chance that I'm not going to hit the 18 this time. I did send 2 people for quite a bit of private tutoring from first year, so that's probably going to be what I end up doing. So that means next year, just kind of focus on the year 2s, get them trying to level up quite a bit. So the grade is back up to A. Reject the party. You guys don't need a party. You're happy enough. And we are almost at the year end, so it doesn't look like I'm going to hit that level 18 just yet. I mean, you see the experience going up pretty quickly. It's just, there's no way you're hitting 18. Not at the rate you're going. You'll probably get to 17, but just be 1 short. And it's sort of paused now anyway, so... Yep, that's where I am for the 3 stars. It's just going to take a little bit of work to get somebody up to 18. Had I known that at the beginning, I probably would have started putting some people in the first year right into private tutoring. But hindsight is 20/20. Okay, so we do have a mole over here somewhere, so it's one of these guys. Okay, so it is one of these ones now. And one of these 2. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we're back to... So potentially this guy. Okay, so he still has the confusion ones. And yep, he's confusing everybody, so I'm pretty sure that it's Sam Junk. Let's just quick save. And see about expelling you now. Expel students. Yep, there's the spy. So it's not too hard to really find out which one it is. Just takes a little bit of observation. And now the spy is gone. He's a man in black. And he's pouting as he's walking away, fuming for being found out like the crumb bucket he is. Alright, so we'll definitely get the 3-star for graduates. And we have a level 18 cook, but not a level 18... Not a level 18 student yet. And we are almost at the year ends. So yeah, it's just hitting 17. So I don't think we hit that mark this time. That's unfortunate. I did my best, damn it. I did my best. And they are basically done anyway. Alright, so we'll hit at least 2 of the marks. And then in the beginning of the year, we'll hit the celebrity cook-off if I can. Kind of see where we are as far as cooking or gastronomy for... So it has to be level 5 for the timetable. You know, it probably would have said that at the beginning too. Yeah, Gastronomy course level 5, so that's just my bad for not paying attention. My bad. Alright, so we're finishing off year 6 without getting the 3rd star. Alright, so let's just quickly view the awards. Year 6. Cue the music. So we expelled one person, average 82 for exams, and yep, doing pretty good. Blah blah blah, just overview. Cancel that out, we got 4 awards, 1 expelled. Alright. Now, can we get Gastronomy? Okay, so we can't even get it up to level 5, so it's going to be a bit short of a video today, because I don't think you want to see me go through a couple more years just to get Gastronomy. But my plan is to start with the level 2s, or the year 2s now for spies, keep putting all the highest grade ones in training, and then the following year I'll work on the level 3s a bit more and take the highest level 1s, and really try and get that 18, but yeah, just jumping into year 3s and getting them really trying to hit that level didn't quite work out as easily as I hoped. The cooking people got up to level 18, but the spies just couldn't hack it. And there's no way to get him to stay and get up to 18. He's gone. So 18 is a little bit of a task to get, and yeah, just a bit of grinding. But in the next video, I will have done the 3 stars. I will probably just do a quick flyover because, I mean, I've pretty much finished this entire campus. Everything is upgraded. There's nothing really to add. And so in the next year, let's just go to the map, do a quick save and quit, and in the next year, I'm just going to see which one I do. I'll be starting new again, and I'm going to go with, so Blundergard's not finished, Urban Jungle, Cutting Edge Technology, or Breaking Points. Let's stick with just going in order, so the next one is going to be Urban Bungle. Cutting Edge Technology is what makes the future a real possibility. And starting funds, 300,000, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see that one. All I can think is like Iron Man technology with nanotech and stuff like that. Maybe space travel, who knows? But it doesn't look like there's any rocket ships or anything here, so I'm just thinking like some kind of futuristic technology with advanced things like nanobots and stuff like that. It can't necessarily all be robots because we already did that in a previous level. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Short video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.